Hello, welcome back. Welcome to the Overflow Mindset Group. Hopefully, you're experiencing overflow in your life. Today, just want to talk about Tesla. Tesla is going to have a stock split, a 3-to-1, a 3-for-1 stock split tomorrow, or later today, actually. And just wanted to make sure that you're aware of this. So Thursday, there will be a stock split 3-to-1. So right now, we're roughly, if we were to round this up, just be $900. So they should be, each share should be about $300 or under $300 a share. Again, a stock split is just splitting the one stock into three and issuing those particular shares out, so people will have more shares tomorrow than they had today, and those who would like to purchase can purchase at a lower price. And the idea here is that on the charts, and something just to be aware of, is that on the charts, if you use TradingView or other charting software, you may see a drastic drop tomorrow, and it may look like Tesla really dropped really hard or something like that, but that really is not the case. It's really just an adjustment in the price and the number of shares, and overall the market cap should stay the same, but there will be a recalculation of the history of the chart. So a lot of places where we have price at higher levels, they will readjust what the price level should be according to what the current split requires. So the last time there was a stock split for Tesla was back in 2020 August, and as you see here, this blue box indicates that that particular stock split. And what happened after that is the price kind of went up a bit, and then it came down and touched our 50-day moving average, and then bounced up and just kind of continued to bounce along on that particular path. So as you look at the highs that were created during that time, you can see that those were broken, a couple of months later, a few months later, and then prices continued to go on and on and on. So right now, and let's see, right now, as we come to what current price is doing, we are above the 50-day moving average, and we're continuing to trend up to the upside. So let's just take a look at this on the 2-hour chart. And if we were looking at this on the 2-hour chart, analyzing what's going on and using, let's say, counter trend line breaks, you can see as the price goes up, if we drew counter trend line breaks, we know that once it breaks there, the price continues to go up. Once it starts to pull back again, then price starts to go up, and we can kind of continue to do that, and we'd expect price to kind of continue to go up. Now we did get an equal high here, so in this high or here looks a little bit lower, but with the split, everything's going to kind of look like it's going to drop, but it's really not dropping. There will be a recalculation, and we'll see what everything looks like, I guess, going forward. So just be aware of that if you're looking at Tesla. So long term, some things to think about as far as growth for Tesla over the long haul is that since it will be a cheaper stock to purchase, at that particular point tomorrow, or later today, actually, then when you look at it long term, you look at things about growth as far as other industries and other things that Tesla's getting involved in. So, right now they're in the EV market, but they could get into things like humanoid robots and things like that, and they would have an advantage over some of the companies that are out there because they're already in the manufacturing space, so they know how to mass produce things. So other companies that produce robots don't necessarily have the mass production aspect of it as a part of their organization already, so they can only build like 1 or 2 prototypes, that sort of thing. Then they're looking for funding to try to go to the next level, whereas for Tesla, if they really are serious about this, they know how to build the appropriate assembly lines and using robotics actually to build the robots, and so there's a future for that if they decide that they're really serious about making that happen. Then you look at other things like the autonomous driving cars and taxi services and electric semi-trucks and vans and delivery services and different things like that Tesla can continue to grow into those particular spaces. Of course, they will meet competition along the way, but being first to market a lot of times gives you a great competitive advantage over other companies. So with that said, and I believe Tesla is working on a prototype of a robot that they were supposed to release later this year, as far as the prototype and demonstrate the prototype. That could really change the price of the stock, or influence the price of the stock. Who knows? Does it influence it up or down? We don't know, but we know that there should be some events occurring in the next year's time, basically, that could potentially change that. So just making sure everyone's aware of that, and just looking at Tesla would be a good one to watch just to see what happens with the split and sort of understand how these stock splits work. So definitely get your charts out, follow along in the news with the fundamentals of it, and enjoy. All right, Overflow.